Welcome back to Tabletop Tactics and welcome back to the Age of Sigmar. It's a whole new edition and with it a whole new game mode, the fast and furious action of Spearhead. The Skaven swarm forth led by their vicious claw lords to face against the shield wall of the Stormcast Eternals. Warpstone glows and lightning strikes, but will the Skaven tide drown all before it or be broken apart by the hammers of Sigmar? Welcome back to the Mortal Realms. In our first Spearhead game, we're really excited to get cracking into 4th edition and testing Spearhead in all its glory. So today I'm running those that are eternal, the Stormcast themselves, against Beard's Skaven, appropriate in this Skaven Tide matchup. So I'm running the first of the Spearheads, which basically is what comes in the Skaven Tide box, and I'm going to go over that list right now. We have 2 regiment abilities to pick from, and we also have a relic that we can choose as well. Today I've chosen Strike Where Needed as a regiment ability, which will allow one of my units to retreat without taking any mortal damage and also still be able to declare a charge later that turn. That's really good at making me, allowing me to redeploy a unit and then put them where I actually need them to be. For my General's Relic, I've given him Mordar's Talon. That goes on the Lord Vigilant himself, and he will now have crit mortal on his Hallowed Great Axe, which makes him much more reliable at doing damage when he rolls 6s in the to-hit phase of combat, so that's really cool. Then as the mainstay of the force, we have 5 Stormcast Liberators. These guys are really good. They actually have crit mortal on their weapons too, so they hit pretty hard. We then also have 3 Prosecutors, so they can fly around, throw their spears, and also do some business in combat. And finally, we have the Lord Veritant himself with his Burning Brazier, which can do some serious damage at range. Let's see what this Battle Priest can do against the Skaven. And let's see what Joe has put in his list.
It's time for the Skaven Uprising. Let's get into the Spearhead list. My regiment ability is too quick to hit, which means that I can do retreats without taking any damage, which is pleasant. I've also taken Skyer Connections as my enhancement for my Warlord, which means that the rattling pistol that it has 2d6 shots rather than d6. So hopefully I'll get lots of shots off in this game. Speaking of which, the Claw Lord is my leader in this game. He's my general. On his Nor Beast, rattling pistol has been overcharged. Hopefully he will ruin some Stormcast units at range and up close. We also have a Grey Seer, who's going to be one of my magical wizards for this game. I've got a Warlock Engineer, who I like quite a lot. He's got some great abilities. I've got 2 units of Clan Rats. I do have the option of putting one of them into reserve and bringing them up from the Gnaw holes, which is very cool. I've got a big unit of Rat Ogres as well, one of which has a Warp Fire gun, so hopefully they'll do some bashing and some more damage at range. That's the list. Let's get into the game.
Well, welcome to this battle report, the first of 4th edition,
Woo!
The Age of Sigmar.
Very good. We're back.
We are back. We're back, baby. Sigmar's back, baby. In fact, it's back weekly to On Demand as of now, and we will sprinkle it here to you folks here on YouTube as well every 3 weeks. Speaking of On Demand, we've got a little lineup available right now.
We do indeed. So we have a How to Play Sigmar coming this Wednesday right here on YouTube. But if you'd like to see it right now, you can sign up to On Demand on our website or on our app. You get the How to Play Sigmar available today, as well as a full review of Sigmar, the entire game, not just Spearhead. So Spearhead, the core rules, General's Handbook games, everything. We're going to give you our very honest opinions, which you can also see right now on demand. It's quite a big, chunky one.
It is.
Yes.
But that's not all.
Oh.
Coming this Monday, we have our second Age of Sigmar game, Night Haunt, our very popular Night Haunt army, against an all-new Fire Slayers army.
Oh!
Yes, their wrath will be forged in fire. And will they kill the spooky ghosts? I do not know, but you'll have to tune into On Demand on Monday to find out.
Exactly. And whilst you're here, just hit like and subscribe because it helps us out tremendously. Yeah. We want to grow and do more stuff. Yeah. So you can help us by doing those 2 very simple things. But for now, we're going to play some Sigmar, baby!
That's right. So, I am the attacker. I won the roll-off. We've already pre-deployed our terrain. We have now deployed our forces, but I will remain vigilant.
Oh, I got to go
Shield
first.
Ball, you're going first.
Oh, pants!
Tactics, I think.
Battle round 1, here we go. So I've drawn my battle tactics. I have take the flanks, so I need to be within 3 of each shore edge, which I might be able to do actually because, as I mentioned in my list, I've done the lurking vermintide.
Oh.
So these clam rats are in the gnaw hole, which sounds very painful, but in my movement phase, I can bring them up from the depths.
Okay.
And I can put them within 6 inches of a corner and more than 9 inches away, so I should be able to get them over here.
Yeah,
They just
I think so.
emerge from the swamp, which
very
is nice.
cool.
We should also mention, ignore the rest of this mat here.
Yeah.
It's just this central piece here. We just wanted it to look pretty. So I should be able to do that. The Ignax dais is over here. I'm not going to be able to get that because of your flat but I do also have the option to go for the Bayomat dais, which is there, so I can get more points for that objective as well, which is nice.
Great.
It's very nice.
Very cool.
In terms of, we'll cover your battle tactics.
Yes, in my
your
turn, yeah.
Our twist for this one is Grandfather's Blessing.
Mm.
So there's no underdog yet, so we're going to determine who gets the underdog bonus by doing a roll-off. Why don't you go first?
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
A 6, a 4. Right, so you can
Right.
choose one of those.
So, you don't have any ward saves in your army, do you?
I don't.
you?
No,
Or
I
do
don't.
you?
No.
Well, then I will choose for your Storm...
Rat
Your
ogres.
Rat Ogres even, yeah, they're not Storm Raven. Storm Raven? Wrong game. Storm Vermin to have a -1 to their armor.
Very good, very good. Cool. We'll move on to my hero phase. Short hero phase. My Scroll of Arcane Bolt I got from my battle tactic is out of range, so don't need to worry about that. My Grey Seer's Wither ability is also out of range, quite far apart at the moment, but my Will of the Horn Rats can go off. So I'm going to select my Clan Rats as the target of this, and on a 3+, I can add to their
Goodbye.
control score. 4, so they have +4 to their control, which is very nice.
Nice.
That is it.
Yeah, I do have a couple of hero phase command abilities I could use, but one from a battle tactic and one from my battle traits. I'm not going to use it this turn.
Fair enough. I will move my models. The movement phase. So my Norlord is going to move onto this objective because I need that for, it is the Bayomat dais. I'm also going to move over with my Clan Rats. So because they've got such a big chunky control score, they will surely hold this forever, right? I'm going to stay still with the rest of my units over here. My Warlock Engineer wants to stay still so he gets the better ability with his musket. But the last thing to do is from the shadowy, gloomy depths, we're going to bring in these Clan Rats over here so I can get my Take the Flanks objective. Shooting phase.
Okay.
Movement is done. Just the one thing to shoot, my Warlock Engineer has not moved. I will make that very clear because I can use more warp energy. Yes, yes. Yeah, I need to roll a d6.
What are you
Anything but a
firing?
1, marvellous. So if I rolled a 1, I take d3 mortal wounds on myself because it gets hot. But that does mean now that my Warp Block musket has a damage of 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm going to shoot your fly boys over there.
Oh, my prosecutors?
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
Great.
they will be prosecuted.
Okay.
So I hit you on 3s.
You've
It's
got a
1 hit, but it is a crit.
Oh, is it crit mortal?
It's crit auto wound.
Oh, crit auto wound. Okay,
Yeah.
so what's your rend?
My rend is 2.
Okay, so that basically means in Sigmar, I go down to a 5-up save because I'm a 3-up armor. Sigmar protects. Sigmar does protect!
No!
My second 6 of the game, Lawrence is back.
That's my turn complete. I'm not going to charge you with my pathetic Clan Rats down
why
there.
not?
They've done their job. Yeah, I can't believe he's not dead. No charges, no combat, no nothing, no end of turn stuff to worry about. My points! So I've got this objective here and that one there. That one on my Norlord being the Bayomat dais, which is an additional point.
Nice.
So I've got 2 points following those 2 objectives, 1 for the Bayomat dais, and also take the flanks over here with these little fellas that emerge from the swamp. So that is 4 points to me. I'm probably going to discard the Ignax dais, but I'll worry about that next turn.
Yeah, no worries. Well, obviously I've already drawn my battle tactics. Let's get into my hero phase. Well, let's go over my battle tactics, shall we, everyone? So I did get cut off the head. Basically, I need to kill the general. That's not happening this turn. I did, however, get Do Not Waver, which means I need to activate the fight ability with one of my units and ensure that none of my units are destroyed this turn. That is doable. And then I also got War of Attrition. That means that I need to kill an enemy unit this turn and have killed more enemy units than I lost. That's definitely doable.
Yes.
It also has a command ability called Stand Guard, which means I can pick any unit in my hero phase, which it now is, and give them the fight's first ability.
Oh.
Just because I think this is epic, of course, the Lord Vigilant himself will have fights first this turn. I will not enact any other hero phase ability currently because my Cleansing Fire ability is out of range. It's a 12-inch range to do that. And I don't need to pick... Actually, I will use the Lord Vigilant's Plan the Attack ability. So for the pick an objective that we do not control. But you're not on an objective over there. It doesn't matter. I'll save that for later. Prepare to prosecute the war. The prosecutors take to the skies, fly forward, stopping outside of 3 inches of the Skaven, because that is their combat range. And the Lord Vigilant will also follow suit up here, like so. The Liberators will now move forward. This one just touching the objective so that we have some control on it, can take it at the end of this turn. And the Lord Veritant will move up in line with these Liberators, and despite leaving the objectives, because it was the beginning of the battle round and we were on those objectives, they do count as sticky and they remain under our control. It is now time for prosecution of the Skaven. So the 3 prosecutors there will launch their Storm Call Javelins, or in this instance, as they are the older version of the models, the Storm Call Hammers.
Yes.
Thor style.
You can throw it and it'll just materialize in your hand.
So right, I've got an attack each. I hit on 3s. That is 3 hits. Very nice. We wound you on 3s.
Oh, that's nice.
It is just the 1 wound. It is a rend of 1.
Plinked off my mighty hide. You have killed 1.
Well, unfortunately, the damage is D3, and in the Age of Sigmar, damage carries over. All I need to do is not roll a 1.
You've killed 1.
Let us continue this prosecution. I declare charge into the Skaven with the prosecutors.
Wow.
Now, weirdly, I actually make it because I get a +1 to charge.
Oh, how annoying.
Yeah. That's the only unit that I have which will make it. But their ability, Heralds of Righteousness, actually gives them, when you make a charge roll for this unit, roll 1 additional dice.
Oh, well, it's the same, isn't it?
That means they get a 3d6-inch charge.
I suppose they are literally flying through the air.
Can I get another 1? Oh, no. Anyway, I make the charge. I'm now going to roll the charge for the Lord Vigilant. Oh, he makes it.
Nice.
Right, I'm going to move them in and prosecute you. We must begin with the Lord Vigilant in this fighting now. He has fight's first ability because of the battle tactic command ability Stand Guard from War of Attrition. So I've got 5 attacks with Mordar's Talon, my hallowed great axe.
Nice.
My enhancement there. So any 6s, I get crit mortal. Right, I've missed you once. But I did roll a 6, which means that's just 2 damage.
That's just 2 dead rats.
That's 2 dead. Because crit mortal. So 2 are dead, and then can I wound you now? 3s to wound. That's another 2 wounds. The rend is 2.
So you've killed 6? 6 rats.
So the general moves in, and with Mordar's Talon.
Help me!
And now the Gryffstalker's Beak and Talons, or as I like to call them, the Chocobo. Hitting on 4s, that's 3 hits, wow. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds go through, this is a rend of 1.
Okay, very good. You killed 2 more.
Yes, it's damage 2.
Oh, they're all dead.
Oh, he does it by himself. Peck. Well, folks, that is my turn. Thank you. I think it was all the Lord Vigilant there. He was just ever vigilant.
Ruined some rats.
So I didn't get cut off the head. I did get Do Not Waver for a point, and I did get War of Attrition for a point. So I've activated the fight ability, and I've killed a unit, and I killed more units than I lost. I held 1 objective, 2 objectives, because they remained sticky at the beginning of the battle round, and I did have a unit just on control there, so I actually held more. So I've got 5 points.
Nice.
Which is cool. But now the priority roll.
Oh boy. Well, I'm going to be. I just
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
So there's a tie.
It's a tie.
Which means that I can choose because you've just been. I am going to take the next turn because I need to kill some of these golden boys.
I like it.
Battle round 2. I've drawn my cards and done a couple of things off camera. So I did discard my last battle tactic.
Yeah.
It would have given me the ability to do a reroll charge with the command ability, but I would have had to have taken that objective for the extra points, so I just got rid of it. So I drew raise for my battle tactic, so getting within 3 of your long edge, which probably won't be able to do. But I do also, as my command, get inspiring presence, which is done in the hero phase. So I rolled for Mr. Norlord, so he's got +4 to his control, which is very nice. Because I've also drawn Draconian Deus over there, so I need to take that objective this turn.
Oh, okay.
Which is nice. And I've also got cut off the head, kill your general, might be difficult, but I've got the option. Yeah. The other thing we drew was the twist for this turn, for this battle round, is Grasping Vines. So I've put that on this unit of Liberators over here. Liberators? Prosecutors.
Prosecutors.
And they're now ensnared. So their move characteristic is halved, and you get 1 less d6 when you make a charge. So when you killed those little clan rats, they were just covering you in nets and dragging you into the swamp. Yeah, well, come with us!
Yeah, they're Clan Eshin ninjas.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
So that's very fun. I have done Will of the Horn Rat again on my clan rats. So they've got +4 to their control again, which is nice. And the last thing to do is Wither. So he's now in range, the Grey Seer, to wither your Liberators over there. So you need to roll 2d6. 4, 5, 6. It does go off on a 6+, which is pleasant. So on a 6+, I get to do D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, well, I will just warn you as well, because this can be enacted in any hero phase.
Yep.
I am picking on my Liberators this turn, once per battle, the Shield of Azir, which will give that unit a 5+ ward save.
Oh, that's very nice. You take 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
There's a chance I could kill one, withering.
Okay, ward 5+, you do indeed. One of them
Wither.
Dead in his armor.
We'll begin the movement phase with my Claw Lord. He's going to scuttle over this way on his Nor Beast. He's going to take the objective in the middle, the Dracothian Dice, and be in range with his pistol. Ooh! Rat Ogres are up next, moving forwards. I do have 1 gun with these, which should be in range now, and potentially in range for a charge as well. My clan rats are going to run. They've been commanded. Yes, nice big runs. So they are going to run over to the long board edge so I can get Raise, which is one of my other, commando roll. Another battle tactic for another point for this turn. And finally, I'm going to move up with my Grey Seer for extra range on Wither in further turns. I'm staying still with the Wartlock Engineer for his big gun. Time for the shooting phase.
Okay.
I'm going to kick off with my Claw Lord. He's got his rattling pistol, but he's got the Skyer Connections enhancement, which basically gives him an Uzi.
Oh, wicked.
I got 2 D6 shots rather than D6.
Are you firing at my Liberators?
Yes.
Okay, hold up. Hold up. Okay, I need guns. Lots of guns. Right, I actually discarded my cut off the head battle tactic at the beginning of this battle round, and I drew 3 new ones, one of which is also the Dracothian Deus. Now here's the thing, it's got a command ability, go to ground. The minute you target a unit, I can choose to go to ground. The Liberators will do so. You now only hit me with your shooting on the roll of a 6.
Okay.
But
powerful.
It's very powerful, but I get strikes last on that unit.
I do imagine.
I'm gambling on you maybe not making some charges.
I imagine that the Claw Lord kind of likes the fact that they've gone to ground, being like a little tyrant man. He's like,
yeah. Shield wall.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh, it's a shame I'm hitting on 6s, but that's nice.
Yeah, but that's 12 shots.
It is 12 shots. The Skaven Uzi. I hit you once.
Okay.
1 out of 12, ain't bad. Can I wound you? Yes. Right. It's a rend of 1.
Rend of 1. It goes through.
Nice. Oh, actually, that would have auto-wounded anyway. It goes through. It's just 1 damage.
It's just 1 damage. All right, so that means my health point is reduced to 1 on one of the Liberators. I do have the Shield of Vizier on here for a 5-up ward. Oh, the Liberator Shield will hold.
No! That's fine. That's all right. Okay, I'm going to go back now to my Warlock Engineer. He's going to change target and go for your General.
No.
We're going to cut off the head or blow off the head. Maybe.
Ouch. Okay.
He's not moved again, so I'm going to do more warp energy. Oh, do I hurt myself? No, I don't. Actually gained.
Master crafted.
7 wounds. That's not actually right. I've hit you once.
Okay.
Can I wound you? It is a wound.
Ren's 2.
It is Ren 2.
Yeah, you go. I go through. I do not have a ward save on him.
Really? It's 3 damage.
Oh, right in the chocobo.
Shooting's not over yet. He's not out of the woods just yet. My rat ogre at the front there is going to unleash his warp fire gun into him now.
Oh no!
Blown a big target in his back.
Yeah.
So it's 2d6 shots with the warp fire gun.
Oh, it's a lot.
There's some hot heat coming off these rats.
Yeah.
I hit you on 2s.
Oh, that's really good. I guess it's like a flamethrower.
Oh, I only missed you the once. That's nice. There's no crit stuff here, but you can shoot this into combat, which is wild. It's 4s to wound, so not quite as... hello. Not bad.
Ooh.
There's 1 for each of your remaining wounds.
What's the rend?
The rend is... The rend is 2.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So I need 5s.
Oh, very
I
nice.
rolled very well.
Stylish.
Oh, Lawrence is
Very
back.
stylish.
Yes.
It's only the 1 damage.
The 1 wound.
So he is still alive.
Okay, so I've got 4 wounds left, but you've halved the Lord Vigilant. Ouch.
It's charge time.
Okay.
2 charges to do. My Claw Lord is going to lead the charge.
Okay.
On an 8, he does make it into
he
your
makes it.
Liberators.
Yeah.
The Rat Ogres are going to do the same. They need a 6.
Oh no, he made it with those.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Die, kill.
Okay, so we're in the combat phase. You are about to attack me. Now, my Liberators do have Strike Last, but just a little rewind. Because I did choose Strike Last, or rather go to ground, it means that I cannot score the Dracothian Deus because the battle tactics are a or. Now, they don't have a column saying or.
It's super unclear.
Yeah. You actually find that sort of buried near the beginning in a single paragraph. But nonetheless, that also means that my Lord Vigilant wouldn't have had strike first. He would have opted for the War of Attrition battle tactic to still score it. Hasn't changed anything else because he actually did strike first anyway, and he killed you all.
Yeah.
You also don't have the control because of course you're going to go for the Dracothian.
I forgot because I've gone for Ray, so I can't do
Yeah.
Inspiring Presence. Yes.
Okay.
PSA, not super clear in the book, but
Yes.
it is in there. You just need to look for it.
Yeah, you need. Yeah.
A bit deeper than you might need to.
Yeah, they also suggest that the cards are hidden, but that's on an example page and nowhere else in the rules.
Yeah, and also it's very hard for you guys to follow along if we're hiding what we're doing. So we'll play face up.
Yeah. Okay, awesome.
Right, it's time to fight you! Yeah, scallywag. So I'm basically going to do my best to kill those Liberators because they're scary.
Yeah.
I would have the option of going for your... what is his name?
Yeah, you could actually fight the Lord Veritant.
Yeah.
Because you could pile in towards him as well. You've pulled him into combat.
Yeah.
But I think, you're wanting to get rid of my Liberators.
I am. And to do that, I'm going to use Unleash Warp Fury as well.
Yeah.
So what that means is that I take D3 mortal wounds as they power up. I take 2 mortal wounds. But I do get an extra 3 attacks on that unit because I get +1 attack per Rat Ogre.
Very nice.
So, with my claws and blades and fangs and things, I've got 6 attacks each. Hitting you on 4s. Okay. Not the best. I'll be wounding you on 3s. All right, that is 4 wounds at rend of 1.
Rend 1, 4 wounds on my Liberators. I fail all 4! Oh no! What's the damage?
2?
Right, now do you have ward saves?
Oh no!
Look, I told you, I've got the Shield of Vizier on. Okay, that's how I roll.
My claws are rats and teeth and fangs.
Oh no, I only made 1!
Hey!
So that's 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, and 1 wound left on 1.
Oh!
Scallywag.
Well done, the Rat Ogres. See if we can finish him off with the Claw Lord, shall we?
Okay.
So, I've got my Warp Forge Halberd. I'm hitting you on 3. He's got 5 attacks.
Ooh.
Okay, all right. Okay. There's no critting here for him. It will be 4s to wound you.
Oh, my great hammer.
Oh, it's 3 wounds. It's rend of 1.
Rend 1.
Yep.
Okay, so 4 up armor saves.
Oh,
2.
Oh.
What's the damage?
Damage 2.
No, I do have the shield of a 0, I'm afraid.
Uh-oh.
Don't celebrate
You
yet,
got 1
you
wound
dirty
left.
rat. I may only have 1 wound left, but I also rolled double 6. Sometimes. The Lord Vigilant steps forward. Technically, he would have been able to fight in between, but that doesn't matter. So, he's going for the rat ogres.
Nice.
Okay. So, he's got 1 attack with his Staff of Abjuration. He misses. Oh. He has 3 attacks with his Judgment Blade.
Should have taken that blindfold off.
He hits you twice. You're not a wizard, and you're not a priest, so I don't have any of my anti-kick-off. To wound you, 3s. That's 2 wounds.
What's your rend?
The rend, sir, is 1.
1?
Judgment Blade.
I have a mighty 6-up save!
Okay.
I passed 1 of them!
It's D3 damage.
Oh boy.
It's just the 1 wound.
Oh no, they've got 4 health points, so one of them's got 1 wound left.
I only did one.
Yeah, but I've already taken 2 mortal wounds.
Oh, of course.
I exploded myself.
Oh, that's right. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you're about to be judged perhaps next turn with the Judgment Blade, but I believe that is your turn complete.
It is. That is the end of my turn, indeed. I completely forgot to mention that these clan rats came as reinforcements into my movement phase.
Yeah.
Didn't want to charge into him because they would be smushified.
Yeah.
So they're just holding the line because they are my dispensable rat boys. I have... So on 3 objectives,
Yeah.
so 3 points there, because I'm holding 1, holding 2, and holding more now.
Yeah.
I've also scored an extra point for the Draconian
Deus.
That one in the middle there,
Yep.
which is pleasant. I've also scored raise over there with those clan rats. Cut off the head.
No, not quite.
I'll think about keeping it, but for now I have got 5 points.
Yes, a big turn for you.
Yes.
But it is my turn next.
Oh, no.
And I can also reinforce my army, as they have the reinforcement tag on their cards
That seems
with more liberators.
fair.
So it's my turn. I obviously have 2 battle tactics in play that I could potentially get. One of which is the Ignax Deus, which it's already sticky, so I do have that. Right, that aside, what I'm going to do is my hero phase. My Lord Vigilant is going to use his once per game ability, or that's actually not even once per game. Plan the attack, it's called. I can declare an objective I do not control, the Dracothian Deus. For the rest of the turn, add 1 to hit rolls for combat attacks made by friendly units that attack units contesting that objective. So any units that attack you here will get +1 to hit on your Claw Lord and your Rat Ogres. Oh no. So, I'm now also going to do another command ability, or hero ability rather. I'm going to use the Cleansing Fires ability from my Lord Veritants into your Rat Ogres, picking a unit within 12 inches. I roll 3d6 if it goes off on a roll of a 3+. It does.
Oh boy. Are you going to set my ogre on fire?
Well, on a 5+, you receive 1 mortal damage.
Okay.
One of them is...
He's ignited.
Yeah.
It stinks.
I killed one of the rat ogres. Okay, very cool. Ooh. That's my hero phase done. I'm now going to go on to the movement.
Nice.
The Lord Vigilant is over here. We prepare to prosecute. They can only move half range because of the twist this battle round, but that's been okay. And my own reinforcements. Another unit of liberators appearing on my home objective and looking at the Claw Lord. Let us begin with the prosecutors. I'm going to hurl 3 of my storm-cooled javelins, or hammers in this instance, into your newly arrived rat unit. All 3 here.
Oh, that's nice.
To wound, 3s. Oh, just the 1 wound.
Just the
Rend
1? You've...
These 3 damage.
Oh, it's D3, isn't it?
2 rats are slain.
Smush 2 of them.
That brings us to the charge phase. The prosecutors can only roll 2d6. They don't get their extra d6 now, again, because of the twist for this battle plan. They're going to charge the clan rats. They do make it, I'm afraid. The Lord Vigilant into your rat. Well, you don't have to declare a target. You just roll your charge. I roll a 6. That is sufficient. So I'm going to probably move him up round to the back there towards the dais. And then the Liberators themselves. Liberation. They also rolled a 5, which is sufficient. So I'm going to move into combat range. It's time for Mordar's Talon.
Oh, not again.
Again! But I will also use my Deliver Judgment ability in the combat phase. I can pick a friendly unit within 12 inches. I'm going to pick the Liberators that have just arrived. And they will actually be able to use the fight ability twice. So they can fight twice this turn. But after the first time they've used it, they get the Strike's Last ability. Okay? But first, the Lord Vigilant will strike your Rat Ogres.
Nice.
Okay, so Mordar's Talon. Oh, we got Crit Mortal.
Nice.
We've got Crit Mortal there, so that's 2 damage right out of the gate.
Very good.
We then wound you on 3s with these remaining. That is another 2 wounds.
Oh, I've
These
been
are
axed.
Rend 2.
I have no save.
Oh, no save. That is 6 damage before I get to my Chocobo.
Very nice. You've killed one. One's got 2 wounds left.
Okay, 6 damage, 2 wounds left. The Chocobo.
Magurk.
He hits you once.
Okay.
The Chocobo. That is a wound. It's
Oh,
Rend
no.
1. It's Rend 1.
Oh no.
Yes, yep.
Oh no.
That's the damage 2. I believe that's...
He's also dead.
Oh, the Rat Ogres
No.
are slain. The Lord's Vigilant is just a weapon, isn't
Very
he?
good. Things are looking a bit dire in the middle there. So, in a show of what's the word? Defiance. I'm going to fight your general.
Oh, are you acting
with
like
my
a cornered
general.
rat?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not a cornered rat because I haven't lost any wounds. If I had, I've had 3 more attacks and jabbing
nasty.
spear.
Okay.
But I'm going to give it a go anyway.
Okay. You got to take it. It's a general duel.
The general duel.
Okay.
I'm going to go with old Norbeast first. Come on, Norbeast.
Okay, okay.
I've hit you twice.
Okay.
Can I wound you? Norbeast. It is 2 wounds.
Oh, very nice.
Rend of 1.
Rend of 1.
Yes.
1 does go through.
1 goes through. It's D3 damage.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh, it's only 1.
no.
Oh, you stupid Norbeast.
Okay. So
Right.
I've got 3 wounds remaining.
It's down to the Claw Lord himself. I've hit you.
Oh, it's
Okay, I've hit
looking
you
good.
4 times. I've hit you
Okay.
4 times.
Yeah.
Have I? Yes, I have. Now it's 4s to wound you, so I could do that roll again. Oh, actually. Oh, no, that's fine.
Good luck. Good luck. Yes,
It's
2
2
wounds.
wounds. The dream's alive.
Damage 2.
Damage is 2.
Oh, that's awesome.
Rend of 1.
So I need to fail both of these, and you will slay the Lord Vigilant. Oh, I made both. I'm so sorry. No. Oh, no. And now the Storm Call Javelins of the Prosecutors. They will be hitting on 3s against those Skaven. Okay. And then they will be wounding on 3s. There is a rend of 1, but just a damage of 1. Right, that is 6 wounds, Beard.
6 wounds.
6 wounds.
6 up save. I
Nice.
passed 2 of them.
Good roll. So 4 are slain. 4
Nice.
more Skaven splattered. Liberation time. So this unit can now technically fight twice because of the abilities I've enacted. And they're also getting +1 to hit against your Claw Lord as he was on that objective this turn. So here we go. This is just a regular hammers hitting on 2s because the +1 to hit from my Lord Vigilant. Bonus, I don't get any crit mortals. So
That's nice.
That's nice. 3s to wound. I do wound you 5 times. It's a -1 rend.
-1. So
minus
I
one
need.
rend.
What have I got? I need 5s. I make 1.
Ooh, okay.
What's the damage?
It's just damage 1
Okay.
for those, so that's 4 wounds down.
I got 3 left.
Now my Great Hammer.
Oh, no.
That does hit twice, but again, no crit mortals because it could have been bad there. 3s. Just the 1 wound, so he will live. That's
Oh.
really cool. This
What's
is
the rend?
also rend 1.
Rend 1.
Yeah. It was just the 1 wound, mate.
Oh, it's
I think
1?
I think you failed both.
Failed both anyway.
Great. Damage 2.
Okay, he's
So
got 1 wound left.
He's got 1 health point left.
Help,
That's
help.
amazing. Okay, oh, cool. Unfortunately, the priest has now piled in.
And they get to fight twice anyway. He's doomed.
I know. Right? Okay, the Staff of Abjuration.
Okay.
From the priest, the Lord Vigilant. He does miss you. The Judgment Blade. He hits you all 3 times.
Okay.
The Judgment Blade. He wounds you twice.
What's the AP?
The rend is 1.
Rend of 1? Oh, no. Oh.
Is how many wounds has he got left?
1!
More like none. Well, that is the end of my turn. We did, of course, do your rats off camera before the Lord Veritant struck, but I did make my save.
They're not that killy. I do, because this is alive, I can do Seething Swarm, so I do get some back. I get one more rat. That will save me.
Exciting.
Come back, Ratty! Help me!
Help me, Ratty. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is explain what happened this turn.
Yes.
So I did not get attack on two fronts, okay? Because I didn't get hold two objectives that you were controlling this turn. Okay. I have claimed that objective back, so I'm now holding 1, holding 2, and holding more, because these would remain sticky anyway. So that's 3 points. And I did get the Ignax Deus, which is this one, for a bonus. So that's 4 points. I've scored 4 points this turn.
Nice.
We move on to battle round 3.
Yes, we need to do the old roll, don't we?
Want to do the old roll of priority?
Please. Oh dear. Do you want to go first? Have a think.
I've had to think about it. There is a disadvantage to taking the priority in 4th edition Sigmar. That I'm not able to draw any new battle tactics this round.
Yeah.
But for me, given my position, I still have the attack on two fronts battle tactic in play. That doesn't go away. So I'm not going to draw any battle tactics, any new ones, and I will take the priority.
Yes.
Okay.
There's also no underdog.
There's no underdog because we're drawing.
Yes.
So, I mean, if you get a really good hand next turn, you could spring ahead of me.
Points-wise, we're drawing.
Points-wise, we're drawing, but I feel like I've got some serious resource at on the table, right? So, okay, we're about to go into my hero phase, but first, we've drawn the new twist.
We have. So we have drawn take the land, so we score a point if we have more of our models controlling the large objective, the large terrain piece in the enemy territory.
Yeah, at the end of the turn, I think. So I think I might be able to set that up. Okay, let's get into my hero phase. All right then, folks, let's do some heroic action. First of all, my Lord Veritant, he is going to do Cleansing Fires on him by himself.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't go off anyway.
Oh, marvellous.
Yeah. Cool. Then I will also use my Lord Vigilance ability to plan the attack. This time I will pick your Warlock Engineer because he's on that objective. My friendly units will get +1 to hit if we get into combat with you. That's my hero phase done. Let's do some moving. Okay, the Lord Veritant will be moving towards the Grace here. My Liberators will run. And they roll a 3, so that's enabling them to move 8 inches. Oh, that's nice this turn, because I have an ability which will allow me to run and charge. And finally, the Lord Vigilant will move towards this Warlock Engineer. We're in the charge phase. I'm going to charge with the Lord Veritant into your Grace here. He makes it. I'm going to charge with the Liberators into your Grace here because, on a double 6 they make it, because they're enacting the once per battle game Storm Charge, which allows them to run and charge.
Nice.
And then finally we have the Lord Vigilant himself. He also makes it. Okay. Well, since I had really good charge rolls, my Liberators have actually got into your rats. I'm attacking all of your units now.
I can see that.
I'm going to start with the Vigilant, just in case.
I'm supposed to be swarming you.
I know, just in case you can kill me beforehand. So my General will attack your Warlock Engine here.
It'll be all right.
Ooh. Unfortunately, with Mordar's Talon, and actually hit you on 2s because of my own ability that I got. Yeah. Mordar's Talon, that's 2 6s, crit mortal wounds.
Yeah.
That's 4 damage.
All right. He's still alive.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he's still alive.
And then I roll there 3 more wounds.
What's the rend?
-2. Another 6 damage.
He's turned into rat soup.
Cool.
This is where the tables are turned. Prepare thyself for my Greyseer and my Warpstone Staff.
Can he kill me?
I've hit you twice.
Okay.
I mean, I can't kill you. I can't.
Oh, you can't?
No.
You got 2
Hang on a minute. How many wounds do you have?
I've only got 6.
Okay. The dream is alive.
Oh,
technically,
is it?
The dream is alive. It's AP. It's rend of 1.
Rend of 1. 1 does go through.
Damn. The dream is dead. I do 2 wounds to
Oh, is
you.
it D3 damage?
Yeah, I had
All
2,
right,
yeah,
so 2 health
2d3,
points down. All right, so I've got 4 health points left. That means that I'll get to hit you. But of course, I'll hit you with my liberators first. More hammers have been swung, and more stabbies have also happened. You did do a health point damage to my liberators, but I did kill 5 of you.
An eye for an eye.
An eye for an eye, yeah. You are still alive, though, and you would be able to bring back D3. Is it the end of your turn or every turn?
End of the turn.
End of the turn, cool. Prosecutors next. Into those remaining Skaven.
Oh.
All right, 3s. Oh, I only wound you twice.
Oh my goodness.
So the unit will survive and be able to bring more back.
What's the end?
1.
What's damage?
1. So.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you'll be able to bring D3 more back.
Yay!
Help me down.
Yay!
Your rats just struck back into the prosecutors, which are brave rats, but they didn't get any wounds through. It's now the Lord Veritant. Will the Staff of Abjuration finally hit? No, I'll start with the Sword of Judgment first.
Okay.
The Judgment Blade. Oh, he's only hit you once.
Okay.
He's wounded you once. It's rend 1.
I have no save.
Oh, are you a wizard?
Yes.
I'm anti-wizard plus 1 rend.
Oh. Well, I mean, if I've got a 6-up save anyway, so I'm
D3
basically wearing a dressing gown.
3 damage.
Okay.
And then the Staff of Abjuration.
Yes.
You have been judged.
Have I?
You have been judged. No.
Oh!
Been judged.
He's still alive.
I failed to wound you.
Incredible.
And there endeth my turn.
Yeah.
So I didn't actually get the attack on 2 fronts because I only took 1 objective that was claimed by you this turn. So I didn't get that battle tactic and obviously wasn't allowed to draw any more, so I took the priority. But I am holding 1, I'm holding 2, I'm holding more than you. As a result, I did get 3 points this turn. As we go over to you, sir.
My last chance. Hanging on by a rat's whisker here.
Yeah.
So, War of Attrition, I might be able to do.
Well, I technically only killed 1 unit.
You killed my
engineer,
my engineer. Attack on 2 fronts is going to be very difficult because even if I fall back, I've not got the range to get onto any objectives that you were holding previously.
Right.
That's going to be tricky. Cut off the head, maybe.
Yeah, you could potentially do it.
I'm going to try
you
and
did bring back only 1 rat for both units as well.
Again,
yeah.
right. I'm going to, in my hero phase, I am going to wither you.
Okay.
Wither your general. I'm going to wither his timbers.
Okay.
Okay. I need a 6. All right. Does go off.
It goes off, okay.
D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, that's
on
exciting.
a 5 or a 6.
You could kill him.
He's withered.
Oh, well done!
I withered him!
Even the Lord Vigilant.
Yay!
Oh,
So I
Chocobo.
cut off the head and hooray!
That's a
Well
cool.
done, the Gracie.
Yeah.
Gracie is going for the double.
Oh, nice.
Combat phase. Yes, there's no moves to do or any shooting.
No.
I'm going to kill this blindfolded man. I've hit you twice. The dream is alive.
Okay.
Can I wound you? The dream is dead.
Oh no.
End of 1.
Oh, it does go through as well.
It's going to be a fight. Oh, it's only 1.
Oh, so you've still
It's
got
only
3
1.
health points left.
Oh, he's withered as well.
Oh no. All right, well, I'm going to power up my hammers on the Liberators next. Okay, well, the Liberators did power up. I actually rolled 4 crit mortal wounds on the normal hammers alone.
Pest control has been called in.
One Skaven left alive who then got great hammered. He's dead. Whack a Skaven in this case.
Yeah.
The prosecutors, you did stab 1. But then I finally did prosecute you. There are no more Skaven coming back. Well, you will be able to bring that unit back, but anyway.
Yes.
First, the Lord Veritant into your grey seer. The Staff of Abjuration. No.
Again?
The Emperor, sorry, wrong game. Judgment Blade.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Only 1 wound.
Is there any rend?
Is rend 2 because anti-wizard.
What's the damage?
D3.
Okay, just don't roll a 1.
Oh, because you've got no save.
You got a 6-up save. Ah, you pierced my dressing gown.
3 damage.
I've got no rats left. Well, that wasn't the most successful turn.
You did kill my general.
I got cut off the head.
You
I
did?
cut your head off, which gave
was
me
cool.
a point, but then you cut all of my heads off.
Yeah.
And now I'm a headless rat man.
You've got one more unit that can come back in, the rat boys.
They might stay down the old gnaw hole, I think. I think they've had enough.
Are you calling it?
You've tabled me, so yes. Yes, I think I might.
Thank you. Exciting game of Age of Sigmar. I actually have drawn the battle tactics for the next battle round. We don't know who would have technically got the priority yet, but unfortunately, with only the one rat unit left,
It matters.
it doesn't matter because I'm going to score the points.
I have some thoughts.
Yes, please.
I have some thoughts
Yeah.
on our first game of Spearhead.
Yeah.
I like the game of Spearhead.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's got lots of ups and downs. The underdog
Yeah,
mechanic
it's fast,
is cool.
dynamic.
You get a chance to come back and get some more points, get back in the game.
Yeah.
The issue seems to be that some of these factions aren't quite balanced.
Yeah. I would say the Stormcast, because I'm actually allowed to bring in the Liberators and the Prosecutors as reinforcements, whereas the Skaven Spearheads, or at least this one that we're playing, because they've got 2 Spearheads to pick from, you can only bring the rats back in.
Yeah.
And because the Stormcast unit seems so strong in comparison, I'm sort of surprised I can bring in.
It's pretty weird because you look at the two armies at face value.
Yeah.
I've got several more units than yours because they're weaker than your Stormcast, but in reality you have 2 more units on top of what you have. Because there's no restrictions on reinforcements apart from how many times you can use it.
Right.
So yeah, I killed your Liberators, but then they just came straight back.
That's right. And if you had killed my Prosecutors, I could have brought them back.
Exactly, yeah. You brought them back, 4-inch charge, they fought twice.
Yeah.
So powerful.
Yeah, they've got I can stack a few abilities which make it go, pretty cool.
Yeah, I think we sort of need like a tier list and like a recommended faction versus faction list to make sure that the games are a bit more, a bit less utterly one-sided.
Completely agree. Yeah, I think I'm really excited to try some of the other spearheads against each other, and we'll sort of see how they stack up.
Yeah.
And also, I think this would be limited specifically to Spearhead, because when you play a larger game, Skaven can start bringing many more of their guns, which will help against something like a Stormcast army, I think, quite considerably. But obviously, with a Spearhead, you're fixed with that one list. Okay, well, look. What an amazing little time. I've really enjoyed it. Thank you as ever, Mr. Beard.
Thank you, pleasure.
We have plenty more Sigmar coming your way. As I've said, weekly on demand from here on out, as long as you guys want to watch it. So if you like Sigmar and you want us to produce Sigmar, you got to watch it. Like, subscribe here on YouTube. That's free. If you really like it, subscribe to us on demand. Otherwise, we can't make it in the first place because the YouTube ad money is not good. That's the reality. So, folks, I've been Lawrence. Thank you for watching Age of Sigmar. You have, as ever, have been Mr. Beards. And our chaotic familiar, our endless spell, has been the Bard.
Speed of the Raven.
We'll see you in another Age of Sigmar, not 40k, very, very soon. Bye-bye.